I think you might need to remove the point of NBL since we're still at warm-ups. And also make it a best of 11. Yeah. Sweet.
Boom.
And I think we have one more warm-up to go.
Yep.
Holy, Battle's picking some heat right now.
I'll have to hear it.
You don't know the song?
No. Don't think so.
I mean, I kind of didn't know it until like 2 months ago when this map got ranked.
Oh.
But I know it's like a classic.
Yeah, it's like one of those classic 2000 songs. Is this the AGT version?
Yeah, topped it.
Very nice.
This map is also very fun as well. I love the angles.
I've met this sped up and cut version before.
Wait, you made one or you played it?
Yeah, no, I made one.
Oh wait, we gotta hop on.
No, I didn't. I never uploaded it. But yeah,
I'll be waiting.
I had too much shame. I like too much shame, you know.
I will press the bell.
Okay, never mind. I know this song.
Yeah.
Is this not crazy karaoke potential?
Yes, it is. I would be singing this if it wasn't an ONZO match.
Recorded for the world to see.
What is our go-to karaoke song, guys?
Honestly, I think Clarity for me.
Ooh,
You can just blast that and like you can have the worst pipes like in the world, but
like,
you can feel the passion.
Cold.
True. Man, look at MBL kind of going here on this man.
Wait, I have this combo. Yeah.
Oh, that combo came out of nowhere. I've not been watching.
We were just vibing too hard.
Do we have an awkward aim pick in this pool? Maybe that's something they should look at.
Hidden one.
Well, unfortunately, MBL.
Oh, hit the break. Yeah.
Oh, nothing as well.
Nice try.
This does remind me of the hidden one or hidden two.
That's true. I can just imagine Jeremy doing a little wink wink.
Yeah, I
Had
do
that
anything for
dasher.
fish and chips. You know, they
Wink,
raised the
dasher.
prices on McDonald's recently. I'm never going back there again.
What did they do?
Yeah, that place has been a rip-off since a very long time ago.
Actually has been. Like 6, maybe 8 years ago, I think. The amount of food you could get for $6 compared to today is crazy.
Oh yeah, they banned Hidden 2 and Hard Rock 2,
Yep.
which are both, yeah, well, Hidden 2 is the reading pick, so fair enough. And Hard Rock 2 is the precision pick, and DT4 is the final ban coming out of the MDL there.
Wouldn't DT4 be like the awkward aim pick?
That's
in
like
DT
the
slot?
gamble one for sure. Yeah, it's like a very high, like I think it's high BPM.
Alright. Now we haven't pulled up predictions yet. In the
I
chat.
should do that.
Oh
Yeah. Let's start gambling. Pigs is a fiend for the gambling, for the slot machines.
He's like gambled every game. No Mod 4 is the first pick of the game by Basilisk, which is the tech pick. Bit of slider control, cut bursts, like cut triplets.
Alright, who's putting 168k on someone?
That would be pigs.
Pigs.
Holy shit, pigs.
You know, you could probably trust his bet because he's been able to do these like huge number bets. I'm gonna bet just a little bit on MDL, just like not even for like a commentator bias, but just purely to spite pigs. And we get into the first map of the match.
Be an interesting one because it's like another one of these matchups where you have someone who's like a mechanical beast versus someone who's learned to just like have that tourney experience, playing 500 tourneys under his belt in Basilisk. You know, like he's the first person I faced in like my first ever ONZ 5D. So he's been around for a very long time. It'll be interesting to see how, you know, MBL obviously kind of a fresher player, but just like looking so strong, especially we saw that warm up and how he went on that. Both players looking, navigating this first little section here, but Basilisk supposed to break here. Wait a second. Why? Okay, I need to avoid. I need to
playing with
avoid.
Squad V1.
Oh my.
I can't believe that MBL is approaching 1 million. Nearly halfway into the map.
He is outperforming our best New Zealand players.
That is unbelievable. Great showing. I want to see what he does in OWC.
And all that in the first 30 seconds of the map. Incredible.
How
1
did
minute, sorry.
that? How did that even happen?
I think this ref needs to pay a fish and chips tax for doing that mistake.
I literally said it to MP033. That's crazy. It says I did MPK host.
Damn, MVL was winning that.
MPL's not happy with that.
Maybe that was like an overperformance for them.
Very possibly.
Fire this guy.
But who knows, maybe that reset's going to make it, you know, just a bit easier to, or like to reassure yourself that you can do that score.
Depends how you see it, how you frame it. Basilisk will not like seeing that MVL was performing better. on that map.
Yeah.
I don't remember the accuracy difference, but the score lead was by a wide margin on score v1.
And they are on score v2 this time, right?
I think so.
Yep.
Okay.
They're losing icon sliders.
Yeah, I'm looking at MBL and the aim already looks shaky as.
And NBL does find the first break this time, which I'm quite sure they will not be happy about. But Basilisk, on the other hand, is holding quite a substantial combo. That does break there.
I was gonna say there was an accuracy advantage in favor of Basilisk, but now it's beginning to even out a little bit.
He's like triple. Oh, slow slider takes Basilisk.
Alright, the score's still recoverable.
This is the Basilisk pick. And have I mental boomed this guy?
Now MBL does get that slight combo lead, advantage going into the second chorus, but it all depends on how long you can hold on the drop and also the build up. Which he does break on.
But it's catch a break though. And MBL is gonna have to put on a very good performance here, and for Basilisk to crumble.
Nah, that's just Basilisk's point like this. Good. Maybe we would have seen a different reality if they had scored v2 on the first time around.
I'm sure, yeah, he just won't be happy about that, but that is how the cookie crumbles in this situation. It's just a bit unfortunate.
You know, it could have been worse. It could have been his pick that he lost on.
That is a good point. But there we go. Basilisk takes it with a 70k point lead, with an A rank, which is pretty nice. And it will now be MBL's pick, which means he can make a comeback after that first point.
Go ahead and won.
MBL does not like hidden, I believe. So,
Basilisk does not like
but
awkward
he does pick it a hidden one though. So maybe he sees the angle here after seeing that warm up.
He sees the vision.
And honestly, I can see that. I can see that angle. Because if you just pretend it's a bit, you know, the same as the warm-up map, then... But there is a big BPM difference. This is a 210 BPM map, I believe.
Oh. AR 9.2.
Yeah, 9.2.
What are we
yeah.
doing? What are we doing, poolers? Why is my hidden one AR 9.2?
And it is a bit of a long map. It's 4 minutes long. It is your classic hidden one type of map with a bit of aim, wide angles, close angles, all sorts of aim, or generic aim.
And immediately we're kind of seeing the first break out of Basilisk. but still very early day. This map is nearly 4 minutes, and yeah, more breakout of Basilisk, but MVL does catch a break.
And there are also these bursts in this map, which some triplets, and I think some shorter streams. Which with the hidden make it a bit harder to read.
Basilisk does not look comfortable playing this. Really aiming that square right there like a circle.
Yeah. It's still fairly even here. Yeah, you can just see Basilisk not really aiming these angles as sharply, and therefore will take those act drops and misses.
I mean, MVL does look a lot more comfortable, but just hasn't held a substantial combo so far.
Yeah.
Which it could change in the second half.
Just really, yeah, this map does deceive a lot of people, and it stops a lot of people from getting those larger combos because you get these smaller jumps sprinkled in with the big ones, and it takes a little bit of patience, consistency, and some focus to string some combo. As neither player is having a good time here.
And the score is just only slightly in MVL's favor in the second chorus. And as you said, the ACK is relatively the same, -7. Holding combo out of the second chorus though, MVL does have the chance here to widen that score gap.
Yeah, this is going to be a huge combo in the context of this point. Basilisk is slowly trailing behind too. MVL's going to look over his shoulder with a little bit of uncertainty here. This is just free combo for MVL. Yeah, this is really unlucky timing with breaking a combo here of all places.
Which does leave Basilisk's only hope for MVL to break, which it does. And yeah, Basilisk does break though.
That's going to work very much in the favor of MVL.
We now go into the ending. But I don't think there's enough time for Basilisk to bounce back.
You know, on paper, not the most obvious pick for MVL, but I think he's just seen this weakness in Basilisk, not being able to play this kind of the awkward aim that we saw when they played untouched for their warm-up.
Yeah, it was a good read, honestly.
Yeah, smart picks.
Basilisk falls apart on this ending.
Yeah, MVL also catches a chainless there, but it's just too little too late for Basilisk.
Which brings the next pick back to Basilisk. Which leaves the question what he will pick into. Basilisk is very good on all the no mods.
Yeah.
Maybe not on the no mod 2 as much, but
No mod 2 and no mod 5,
3,
I would kind of
5.
yeah. I'd say something like a no mod 1, no mod 3, maybe a no mod 6 even. As he picks it at the no mod 3.
And this is the quick custom.
Yeah, his opens are already ready to go. NBL has not downloaded the map.
Probably played the one that was sent as a file, as opposed to the uploaded one. Maybe.
Does the streamer have this map? Okay, cool, sweet.
There we are. So as I said, this is the quick custom classic Namod 3 alt map. Quickest in the New Zealand mapper. Very well known.
NBL looking very strong. Navigating that slider stream, which can catch a lot of people out, but does catch its break right after that.
Ooh, MVL does break there at the end.
And yeah, Basilisk's gonna come out of this with the higher combo. NBL a little bit, and yeah, NBL's a bit amused at how we played that.
But one thing to note is this is again a longer map. It's almost 4 minutes. There is time for combos to be built from both players.
Basilisk catches
the combo.
Yeah, and that's gonna favor NBL. It's you hope to build some combo and for Basilisk to keep breaking, because this act lead is also showing slightly. I think their combos, they built the same 200 combos ish of score, but NBL unfortunately not helping himself with the act here.
No. They are both holding the exact same combo as we speak, but Basilisk does miss on the slope at that. Or the pause. Which puts it in NBL's hands to build up some combo. Which he does not on that second build up. With that act though, he will probably need to build up some combo at some point to pull the score back. Just the difference is 60k, and now 70k.
Oh, and that's so terrible. Last note. Yeah, Basilisk just being able to, chain miss less, string like those little small bits of combo a bit better.
And he will have seen his score now, being higher than NBL's.
Yeah.
Full break.
And I think this last little quarter of the map, or last little eighth of the map, is not the hardest part of the map at all.
No, it's very much along the same lines as the rest of the map.
So it's going to be much of the same, and we're going to see much of the same, I guess, going to this ending.
Which means Basilisk will most likely win this point. and hits the ending. Very nice. And once again, it is MVL's pick.
I could definitely see MVL picking into these DTs. Basilisks are not, as well versed on these higher AR DT picks. He does pick into the DT2.
And I can see this DT2 going either way.
As both players are immediately readied up.
This DT2 is a classic DT2 with at 225 BPM finger control. AR10, OD 9.8. And I have no clue who this is favored towards. But given it is MVL's pick, we would expect him to be the more comfortable of the two on this pick. Basilisk finding a lot of misses on this intro, perhaps underprepared for this. Meanwhile, MVL is holding a comfortable 94% accuracy, currently rising, and without a single miss.
Yeah, Basilisk does enjoy his kind of old style DT, but not when it's combined with speed like this and, AR10 as well. Meanwhile, MVL, just plays 10.3 for fun, kind of, and has, the tapping requirements for this match. So he's just gonna chug along with his 94% hack.
Currently holding an FC, which is mighty impressive after that first chorus. Now up to 95% accuracy, he is currently shredding. And I must say, compared to previous rounds, this is
a blowout.
A massive overperformance. I mean, qualifiers, we're looking at a 60k score in the DT2.
In my opinion, though, I feel like this DT2 is a lot more accessible compared to last week's, where there was a lot more longer streams combined with, bits of aim. And, I feel like someone who just plays DT just to farm, that kind of map throws you off. Meanwhile, this, there's doubles incoming, like, the aim requirement isn't as much. So it's like
prep up for it a lot more as well, yeah.
Yeah. It's
1.2 thousand combo, and with only a fifth of the map to go, this is setting up to be quite an incredible score.
I'm gonna see an FC by MVL here. Gonna be very impressive from the 26th seeded player of the tournament. Because this is just gonna be the last 20 seconds of this is like nothing burger. So this is an FC for MVL. Very impressive.
What?
How good is that?
7.1 star. FC'd in match. Ranked 14k player. Very just amazing score, to be honest. And with pretty good accuracy to boot. Oh, he didn't spin.
Oh.
He did a Raruchi. Well, anyways, that's now Basilisk's pick. The elephant in the room, but we will not address it. You know what? He just he wants to look like a D-seeder when it comes to the stats. That's it. That's the only explanation. And we look at the hidden tree coming into play here. Which this map is very tough.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see Basilisk play a map like this. I think, you know, obviously not as mechanically proficient, but yeah, we'll have to see. Both players are ready to go.
This has been one of those maps that other players before have found to be a bit of like an RNG pick along with the DC4.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to hold a combo on this map because it's just so intense throughout the whole way through. And as you'll see, the only easy parts of the map are still quite tough with slider bursts and spaced patterns.
I
Just
believe
slider aim to move.
the match has started. So, is this a panic button angle? Nails. Perhaps.
Nails. We have no clue what's going on.
It says Silent Hill, right? Me neither.
I will leave this to both of your prerogatives because I've never touched this client in my life.
I have no idea what's happened either. Usually I would like exit and restart, but we kind of lose like all of our progress. Thank you, Jeremy. The match is already finished, and Basilisk has taken the win with a 174k score, while NBL has a 101k score. So players so far trading their picks.
Oh yeah, they can't.
Hopefully. No mod 5. No, that was fine. No mod 3 was fine.
5 has
but...
been picked now. Nord 5 has been picked. Which is the Renard map.
We might need to get a reset here. I don't know. Yeah, but let's see if all players are ready. If you go into gameplay, I hope this works.
Surely this works.
The match has started, so I
There we
think you
are.
might need
Oh
to...
no, we got it.
We're back.
Okay, never mind. We're back.
So number 5 is a 230 BPM burst map, or speed map, honestly. It's for shredders, and it's almost like that DT2, but without the DT component on it.
And also, can we add a point to basilisk, please?
Of course.
Thank you.
Let me go check my stuff in the oven. I've not been muted.
And already,
I was struggling.
both players are struggling, but MBL is struggling less.
And that's all that matters.
Yeah, as his currently has 4 times the amount of score that Basilisk has.
And I mean, to be honest, what we saw from MBL on that DT2, I wouldn't be surprised to see a bit of combo coming from him, but he is just looking very shaky right now.
Yeah, this is obviously just way more stamina intensive than DT2. And so he's able to sort of hit, you know, these 5-node bursts, but when it comes to the longer ones, he's not having a good time. But he is having a better time compared to Basilisk, who is barely trying to keep his head above 70% AC.
As you say, when it comes to those longer bursts, it definitely does take both those players. But MBL did hold the combo there for a minute. Which does make it seem incredibly likely that MBL will be taking this point. I think that's fair to say. Unless the ending with the triples, but
I mean, you know, Basilisk would need to grow a new pair of hands because he's not having a good time on any of this.
no. Which will keep the score dead even after this. Still 3-3. And here's the ending with the triples I was talking about. The MBL seems to be having a better time with this. And we're still dead even, so 3-3. Basilisk pick now.
This is looking like a TB angle, if I say so myself.
It depends on how many picks each player has left. I mean, you would assume MBL has the DTs, Basilisk has the no mods. Very potentially, but there could be a breakpoint still.
Yeah, there's... Well, no mod 1 I feel like could go either way. Like MBL is slouched at all on the no mod aim.
So potentially no mod 2, no mod 6 here, but I could be wrong.
So Basilisk rolls. So choose between 2 maps.
And he picks the no mod 6. There you go.
To be real, does MBL have any picks left if he won a point with 140k?
He probably has no mod 2. I think he has no mod 2. I don't know if Basilisk has the stamina for that.
I think something's broken in the...
Oh, for Basilisk, sorry.
Overlay.
Yeah, it might be.
Who's picked what? DT2 is definitely an MBL pick, right?
Yeah, so if you go remove pick, and then pick 4th pick of red.
3, right?
Red is... Oh, sorry, red 3, yeah.
Get out of here. Alright, with DT.
And then, yeah, there you go. Match is going to start in 5 seconds.
Alright, I'm there.
And here we go with the No Mod 6. Your typical No Mod 6 type of reading map with the occasional gimmick, with the slider overlaps type of thing. It's just really a question of have you played the map and practiced it just a little bit. I think raw reading can only get you so far with this type of map.
Yeah, and you can just see Basilisk stringing up these combos better and better act by over 30%, 20%, sorry.
Which is surely what he was betting on when he picked this. Having just that little bit more experience with map, potentially. And holds 4 times the combo of MVL at the moment. Oh, sorry, the points.
And yeah, Basilisk just having a better grasp of this, but yeah, MBL falls down to sub 60% act. It's kind of funny actually. I was talking to MBL, I think after his match versus, I'm not too sure, it might have been against Agent Cree, and he's really not happy at his performance on the more technical maps which he kind of struggled on. So
definitely, I could definitely see that, yeah.
He definitely is someone who's like kind of hungry to improve, and you know, he'll definitely be looking at this performance on this No Mod 6 because it's already kind of looking like a done deal. He'll be kicking himself. You know, maybe some more practice could have been put in, or you know, looking at his map through the editor, no matter how many times it takes.
Playing it through it like AI9.
Yeah.
Method. Whatever works best for you, but it's always just practice makes perfect with these type of maps.
Yeah.
Obviously, having some base for your reading ability is quite good to work with, but any practice will improve you quite a bit on these sort of maps. Quite substantially. And Basilisk does take the point, which means MVL is the pick again.
If this sheet works on me, I will be able to. We are probably missing. I think MBL was the one who picked the hidden one, and then Basilisk picked the No Mod 3.
Is it the hidden 3?
Oh, and also the hidden 3,
Which was
the Basilisk pick. It is fine.
Okay.
Basilisk.
And a whole moment in chat as Rail buys Bob Stevenson, supposedly I think a monthly supporter.
Holiness. As MBL picks it in DT3. Yes, all players are ready. I will
DT3 has been picked. Which, yeah, that is no more 3. There we are, DT3. Once again, another shred map, but this one's the highest BPM of them all, at 270 BPM.
Yeah, very much something that is. Yes, they have. Okay. As I'm sure this is very much in MBL's wheelhouse, you know, like this kind of short bursts. I'm not really sure what the BPM of this must be, around closer to 70. Yeah.
270, yeah. Or 269 to be specific, but yeah, I think MBL has been profiting off those maps, these type of maps, quite a lot from this match. The DT2, no mod 6, oh no mod 5, sorry.
Yeah.
And now the DT3. So of course they're all different in their own right.
Yep. Make it 11, your best of. Okay, it's going.
Okay, maybe. There we are. And we are back.
Yeah. This goes alright.
Oh, yeah, basilisk readjust there.
Yeah, basilisk not at all having a good time with this 10.3. In fact, you know, looking back at it, I feel like it was not wise from MBL to ban something like the DT4. I think that's something that's very much in his favor.
I honestly agree, yeah. It was a bit of a gamble pick if you ever picked it. You could go either way. Which is just that lifeline you'd always want to have. As we see, the score is just definitively in MBL's favor. I mean,
they're just able to
not enjoying it.
Just able to finish these, you know, bursts, you know, albeit with not the best act, and breaking at the end of them at times. But you know, 80% versus 56% act. It's, you know, it's just a dogfight. You know, who can just shred a bit better.
MBL is the beast. He is the shredder. You should play Gamma maps.
True. Big Black Gamma.
Oh, nice shout out. Yo, guys, play Big Black. We're closing on 10k play count.
As that is 4-4, and MBL does really does not want to play tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker. And now it is Basilisk pick. So what has he got left?
He wouldn't want to go into something like a DT1 or a Hard Rock 1.
It's just no more 2, no more 2, right?
He goes into Hard Rock 1 though, so...
Oh, wow.
I mean, once again, it is slightly on the technical side and has that bus slider spam here and there, which might catch MBL out, but I don't think these players have been really tested too much on the aim side of things, really, other than the hidden one, which is another kind of aim.
And it's either you can play these type of maps or you can't play these type of maps. So for MBL, I mean, it could be either way.
Yeah, as both players get straight into this, no messing around. Why did Basilisk not ban DT3? That is a very good question.
So this is a bit of a mechanically technical map. Bit of sliders, some ult, some aim, some tapping.
Yeah, like there's definitely some mechanics in here, but nothing that both players can't do.
Yeah, very accessible, but Basilisk does find the first miss.
Both players just need to be careful of these boss sliders, but so far navigating it quite well. Basilisk breaking on a slider, missing on a slider.
And empty does look very comfortable.
Yeah, once again, the
Basilisk would not be wanting it at the moment.
higher AR just doing the trick for MBL here. And MBL finally catches a break. Ack is very even, but just MBL just has combo game. As MBL's Ack does drop actually on the Basilisk, but
is Basilisk to hold now? Going to the
MBL continues to break, and Basilisk is holding combo here.
Insane accuracy, over 87.
So maybe Basilisk understands it now. As we get into the second chorus.
Yeah, he's pulled up his bootstraps.
This is
like picking it up now.
Basilisk has built up a very strong combo, and MBL misses right at the end. This is not looking good for him.
He almost shook off the slider.
We're about to see some Basilisk shakes here. Look at him go.
He is really shaky. And he does break, which means it is MBL to hold, and he, as far as MBL's aware, he's losing at the moment, just the slow part.
And Basilisk is going to continue to shake off these notes here while MBL tries to get into his composure, but we do get into this, this burst section.
He does.
Oh, and this is going to be huge for MBL. Can he just keep going here? No, he doesn't, but it's
now
very even here.
Away.
MBL breaks once again. Basilisk is holding on for dear life. And I think he might have just gotten this one.
Yep, it would take a complete blunder now.
I think this 20k is just enough for him, as Basilisk just getting that combo going, that little combo of 100 taking him to the finish line.
That's just a lot closer.
Oh my
than
goodness!
Basilisk would want it to be for his own pick. I mean,
and I think MVL was probably kicking himself. He knows he could have won that.
Just a bit more combo at the end would have literally sold it. Would have well, not sold it, but would have won it.
And now it is match point for Basilisk, as it is MVL's final pick.
We might be stepping into tiebreaker territory. It just depends if MVL has that final pick that he can work with.
But apparently MVL did beat his local, so maybe that's the best he could have done. But really, there's some sections where for example, missing right before that break did not help him.
I might be crazy to say this, but I could see any pick here. But I'd say maybe no mod 1 or no mod 2 is the weakest. No mod 1, DT1.
He has picked it to DT1, so
DT1.
I'm not surprised.
Fine. I will pick into DT1. But perhaps his tapping is warmed up after playing all those shred maps. As this is a DNB map with DT.
Yeah, it's akin to your typical DT1s. Like, it has a few bits of sliders here and there, which might catch your generic DT aim players out. As we get into the final picked point of the match.
The players are going to be feeling the nerves now. Basilisk needs it to win the match without the tiebreaker. MBL needs it so it gets to the tiebreaker. I mean, they'll both be feeling it at the moment. MBL holds going into the first chorus.
Yeah, well, obviously seeing this confidence in terms of the act already. And Basilisk is not able to finish these bursts as well as MVL is. He does have the combo lead though.
But the score very slowly, yeah, it's not going over very quickly, just because
Yeah.
of the act difference.
And now it's even Stevens. MVL,
Yeah, the first chorus, yeah.
yeah, MVL doubling the score of Basilisk.
Both having the same combo at this point.
Yeah, we've just been true.
I think that's a safe call. At least to prepare the notification. Because NBL does have double the score of Basilisk. That score is growing to a 100k score lead, so I don't think that's just much that Basilisk can do here.
Yeah, as we head into this last quarter of the map, and the comfort is just so apparent.
As we come out this banger section to the ending. That will be tiebreaker. That will be the tiebreaker. Nails.
Thrilling scenes here as MVL takes that point and we head into this tiebreaker.
How many tiebreakers have we seen thus far? Is this the first one?
I believe so. Oh no, we've had Paul versus Rumi.
Oh, that's right. This will be the second showing of the tiebreaker then. This is a 7.4 star, 175 BPM, 6.5 minutes. It's got a bit of just tapping and I don't know. Bit techie.
Forget us trolling me, bro.
And here we go into the tiebreaker.
Yeah, there's no single breakpoint, like, at all during that match.
No.
So this is as even as you can get, you know. You have a seasoned tourney player, a New Zealand tourney player in Basilisk versus a new kid on the block with MBL. What? What?
Oh my god, he is feeling the moment.
Quite shaky
Yeah.
already. Meanwhile, MBL just looks a lot more stable.
Yo, lock the hell in, bro. Me and Pigs put so much points on you. Oh my god.
Oh, great. So this tiebreaker, 175 BPM, tapping pick, bit of aim on the streams, bit of aim control kind of.
Yeah, lots of aim control, like especially towards the end. It'll be interesting to see this matchup because, you know, both of these players.
Did someone say that Basilisk was the more seasoned tourney player?
Yeah, he has played more tourneys.
Oh, with all that experience, I don't know.
is holding the free combo here.
Oh
They
my
now
god!
get the
Oh god.
I mean, MBL is looking 10 times more stable here. Hopefully for Basilisk he can find his footing.
I mean, he is getting some combo going, but as I say that, I've cursed him.
Oh my god, this is anyone's game. One
We're
person
only
just
all
needs
the
to
way
get
in
their
as well.
nerves in control.
You know, we're not gonna see an insane performance from either of these. So this map is just incredibly difficult, especially, you know, given.
But it's about who can get the combo in the free pass, I think, because these passes are just so hard.
Yeah, especially
You're
just
only
given
holding
like
100 combo
you
at a
know,
time at most.
you have MBL who just shreds the DT, and MBL actually just hits that little wiggle.
It's looking clean with it, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, they get to see each other's scores. Very tight match right now.
Coming out of the scores, Basilisk does have the 50 combo lead. And I unfortunately cursed him, so.
And MBL coming out of the scores, but right as I say that, it's just gonna be so back and forth here, guys. Just the act is even. Basilisk is just shaking out of his mind.
This snap part is just quite difficult as well.
Oh my god, the score lead has, for the first time, gone in Basilisk's lead.
Oh my goodness.
Goodness. This
Oh,
is
MBL has
nails.
been dropping act. That's what it would have been.
Yeah, it is.
And we're only halfway through the map. I mean, it could go absolutely anywhere.
I'm very thankful I offered Jeremy fish and chips for this match.
Oh my god, I am happy to be here.
Yeah, both players just like missing on, you know, very similar areas. You know, this map is just so brutal. If, you know, you don't have the first of all, the tapping stamina and also the aim control for
MBL
it.
hit that! What on earth? Did you see that pattern?
Yeah, I think they
Yes,
both hit
that's
that.
And this is
but
gonna
he's coming
be
out
this
with-
is gonna be a huge combo for MBL. Hopefully, he does not make a dumb break here,
Yeah.
because this is gonna be huge if he wants to claw back this 15k lead.
Score
that-
This is the part that
isn't
matters.
really
This is the part that matters.
closing. The act disadvantage is
It's the
doing him
free
a huge
combo.
disservice.
And Basilisk breaks on like nothing.
Oh.
And it's,
What? No! No! What am I watching?
What are these guys doing?
And you know,
Oh my god, he catches another break.
we could potentially see, you know, the act tanking a lot here. This part at the end is extremely
Oh,
difficult.
his nerves are back. Basilisk is shaking.
We count down into this final chorus.
Oh my god, they hit that. They hit that.
Both of it.
Oh, and Basilisk comes out of this, but then... Okay. And now,
difference
how
is
will
closing
both players cope on this? MBL is slowly catching, but no! It's a tug of war between these two players.
This
And
is
it's
so
just
tough.
staying at that 10k mark. And Basilisk is somehow shaking his way into a potential win here, but it's still so close. It's gone down to 7k.
Oh,
It's closing.
6K.
MBL is getting combo here. It's MBL
And
is
MBL
going here. MBL's hit that. How has he done that?
What's going on?
One, dude, this guy's a beast.
4K!
No way, 4k.
He hit the space with the
Oh.
He dropped, but Basilisk dropped as well.
There's still time.
This map is extremely long. There's still time for both of these players. 9k. I think Basilisk might have just taken that.
Oh, you're doing too
MBL
much. trying
hits
to
the
aim
wiggle.
that.
MBL hits the wiggle. Oh, it's 1k! It's 1k!
Who's
2K.
gonna stop at least misses?
And we
We
get
get
into
onto
this
the slow
ending.
part. Basilisk
Axis,
Oh,
you
Basilisk
Basilisk
broke.
This is huge for MBL. This is huge for MBL.
Wait, it just
MBL
flipped.
needs to just
Oh,
hold
no,
on
it
here. MBL needs to hold on here.
Come on.
Oh, but that was a banter miss. But no, Basilisk actually misses.
Is there enough? No.
There's not enough time. There's
Oh my
not enough
God.
time. Oh my goodness. This is a spin to win angle.
do they know?
Come on.
I don't think it matters. I think Basilisk takes it. No, wait!
Yeah!
Oh my God!
Spin to win! Is that a spin to win? Is that a spin to win?
Wait, who won that? He won that!
It's 160 points! What the?
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone's seen.
The absolute tightest tiebreaker I've ever
That is the
seen.
closest. What on earth? That is MVL's win.
Oh my god.
What did I just watch?
6-5. With that absolutely nails tiebreaker.
What the hell just happened? Oh my god. Oh.
That was a spectacle. And if anyone missed out on that, you were all here to see it.
We nearly did, because there was no streamer for this match until the last, like, 10 minutes.
Shout out to Jez for coercing Jeremy to stream this match.
You say Jez?
Yeah.
What?
This was the most expensive stream. Expensive funded stream in ONZO so far. And maybe it's the most worth it too. Because how did that come down to the last spinner within like 100-point difference?
Why did Basilisk not spin, bro? Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
be quite rich after this.
Yeah, wait, me and Pigs put
Pigs
all of
is
our
the-
points into Basilisk winning.
They are gonna be broke. But that was just an incredible match to be here for. And I was glad to see it here with you guys.
I'm glad to be here
for
with
watching
you.
this match. I mean, that's the best match of this round for sure. The next match will be later tonight. Hasapi against Midya at 9 PM.
Yeah.
I have really no words to describe what I just watched.
Yeah.
I need to process that. I need to go on a walk and just like...
Yeah, so in addition to Micha vs Hasapi at 9 o'clock, there is going to be Gusta versus David Seymour at 8:30. Someone needs to tick the schedule, tick that reschedule, but it will be happening.
Hey, you need to public the vote immediately.
I will.
We need to get some clips out of this match. That was unbelievable.
I will wait for you to stop streaming.
Yeah, let me end the
We
stream.
need to get the vote off immediately. Catch you guys at 9 o'clock. See you later.
Laters.
Wow.